Henry out of coming down here, all right? So I asked HB to come along just to keep him calm. Now, do me a favor. Don't be as stubborn as Henry Chamberlain.
Okay, but if you're sure there's nothing Mindy and I can do, but you can't tell us not to worry, Josh. You gotta let us know as soon as you know.
All right. All right. I will call you as soon as we find her.
Josh, no, what are all these people still doing here?
Henry,
you told me that they...
relax, all right? There's plenty of people out on the lake. Now, this is Officer Noon. This is my dad, H.B. Lewis. This is Henry Chamberlain, Vanessa's father.
Sir. Yes, sir. Hi, Henry.
Joshua said you found some things yesterday. Are we talking wreckage of some sort?
A life jacket, part of the sailboat rudder and hull.
This doesn't mean that Vanessa didn't get to safety somewhere. I mean, as long as she hung onto some part of the boat that was floating, she might be okay.
Well, and about these islands, is there any help there for her? Is there any place for her to get out of the storm?
Well, those islands aren't inhabited, Henry.
No, but there's plenty of shelter there. I'm told there's a lot of caves there. I promise you, by the end of the day, I'm going to be able to say that I explored every single one of them. Now, you just stay here, hang out close to the radio. I'll be in touch.
You go. Well...
I'm not a gentleman.
Oh, I can tell.
Aren't you glad I woke you? When was the last time you saw the sunrise over the water like that?
Oh, too long ago.
Yeah. Well, I think we should make it a date again tomorrow.
Helicopter?
Headed our way.
Do you think it's looking for us? What are you doing? I just cleaned it.
What are you doing?
What? Just because you're a big TV star means that I can't take a picture of you anymore? Oh. What is his problem?
He doesn't want to talk about it.
Now I got her, madam. You cannot win.
Jeez. Seems to be going around here lately.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just had a conversation with Al Michael for the first time in ages, and we actually said more than 2 words together.
It didn't go the way you wanted.
The way I wanted? No, because the way I wanted it to be was I wanted him to come up to me with tears in his eyes and tell me that breaking up was the worst thing in the world that could ever have happened. But instead, he told me that he was going away for a while. So I just said a bunch of wise philosophical things that meant nothing to him. And by the end of it, I was the one with tears in my eyes.
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by Dawn Dishwashing Liquid. Dawn takes grease out of your way.
You've been proud of me, though, Dad. I mean, I was like a poster girl for high self-esteem, you know? I mean, I practically shook his hand and wished him all the best. But, I guess I realize now that it was just easy because I never, ever imagined that it was ever going to be forever.
You thought he'd come to his senses, huh?
Yeah.
You thought he'd think that if I was the fish of the sea, that you're the one that he was going to swim with for the rest of his life, something like that.
Got it.
You were thinking, you were hoping marriage. Oh, God. I didn't know.
I know. I never told you because I know that he wasn't really the most favorite guy in the world for you, and, well, he wasn't really thinking that hard about marriage at the time, and I guess he just wasn't really thinking about it at all.
Well, when he wises up, we'll know what he's missing.
You're right. Guess I never felt that way about anybody before. I think that's the hardest thing to face right now is that he's really gone, and I don't know if I'm ever going to feel that way about anybody else.
Well, I got some good news and some bad news for you. It will.
How do you know?
Please. Please. There was a time in my life I didn't think I was going to feel anything again. I mean, not love, not anything.
After the war.
Yeah. Life had other plans for me, though. It had you. Wild, green-eyed girl to take care of. Sloppy job of it, though. I did, though, didn't I? You taught me the basics of fatherhood. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have the guts to try and be a dad to my other kids.
You know what, Dad? I think you're finally getting the hang of it.
They would have found Vanessa by now, but they said the weather's too bad to get the boats or the choppers out.
They're looking, right? And they're not going to stop looking until they find her, right?
Okay, Bridget, I promise. Right?
I'm just so glad that Peter's still little to really know what's going on here, you know?
Oh, hell, Bridget. By the time he's old enough to understand, Vanessa will have turned this whole thing into the greatest adventure story for him.
Well, that's one way to look at it.
See, the thing is, Oh, man, I was supposed to get Nick and Mindy those plans. I just got to reschedule, that's it.
You know what I think you should do? I think you should do that. It'd be good. Then you and Mindy could have something else to think about for a while, and Josh is going to call when he has more news.
Yeah. Once I get the down payment for this stuff, I can get going on the rest of the project. Mm-hmm. My mother's land's been sitting there for so long, being unappreciated. I just can't wait to get started,
Hey, you got a name for this project?
Well, it's mostly woods up there.
Right.
My mom used to go walking through them in the morning, and she just said she loved the sound of the meadowlark. So I was thinking of calling it Meadowlark Crossing, but it doesn't sound too corny.
I kind of like it.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's better than Lewis Homes,
Yeah, it sounds nice.
Yeah. Well, if Nick and Mindy want to like these plans, they can get going on the groundwork, and I can get Lewis Construction out of this hole I'm in. We need something big and visible, just like this project.
Well, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. Nick and Mindy are going to love these plans.
Yeah. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Good luck, man.
Thanks.
If Josh calls you with any news about Vanessa, I'll make sure to get a hold of you.
Oh, dude, please. Okay, see ya.
All right. Wow. Building houses has got to be the most satisfying thing I can imagine, Bridget. To create something that you know will probably be in the family for generations. It's just...
That's why I love this house. I mean, this is where I would come as a kid, and we would have these wonderful times with my Grandma B, and I mean, I remember playing hide and go seek in the attic. I remember sitting on the stairs over here, and, because I would sneak down at night in my nightgown so that I could listen to the adult conversation going on. And we used to make peach ice cream on the table over here, and we'd make it by hand and grind, and it always tasted terrible because it tasted like salt. But it was fun to make it anyway. And my dad would always do stuff here that he would never do at home. Oh, like this one time he found this sign. And he painted it up for my grandma, and she loved it. It said, "Home, sweet home." She hung it up. And you know what? I was in the garage the other day digging around. And I found it.
Wow.
Do you think everyone would think I was corny if I, touched up the paint and hung it up again?
Well, you know what I think? I think your Uncle Ed was right on the money when he passed this place on to you, Bridget.
I don't think I could ever leave here.
Not even for, say, a half hour? I need your help with a little something. I tried to call Kat yesterday, right, over in Brussels, but she wasn't in. She's supposed to be back day after tomorrow, and I want to get her a coming home present that's... Can you help me?
Now, what kind of present are we talking about here?
Well, just a little something that's going to knock her pretty little socks off.
Oh, thank you, Adrian. No coffee, thank you. No, I'm nervous enough as it is.
It ain't coffee, Henry. It's warm milk with a little corn whiskey in it. Now, don't turn your nose up at it till you try it. Better?
Yes, somewhat, thank you. Nothing's really going to make me feel better until I see Vanessa come through that door.
Well, in a few hours, you're going to see just that. Now, let me tell you something, Henry. It'd take a lot more than a heavy rain and a leaky boat to get the better of that daughter of yours. She's as rugged as they come.
I keep thinking about her when she was 12. She was so gawky and at the same time graceful somehow. And she was always up to something. She'd be playing tennis, sailing or riding, but swimming was always something else. You see, she hit her head once diving into the pool at Lake Forest, and from then on, she was always uncomfortable in the water, and that's why I just can't help worrying about it.
Oh, now, you're talking about somebody who ain't 12 anymore. Somebody who has children waiting at home, needing her, a whole family that couldn't get along without her. Vanessa knows that. She fought her way through that storm like a tiger, I guarantee you.
Yeah. Thanks, H.P.
I ain't just saying this to buck you up. Hell, I've seen Vanessa in action. Anybody who could be married to that son of mine as long as she did and survive, she's got to come out of this smelling like a rose.
Well, I just pray that she'll get home safely to her family where she belongs.
I'm sure that's Vanessa's prayer, too. What do you want to bet? The first thing she says when she gets here, thinking of home, got me through.
I have to go out there.
I know.
Well, it might be the same helicopter that we heard last night, and that means that maybe somebody has contacted my family, and they might be worried.
Right. You don't want them to be worried about you.
What in the world's wrong with me? I mean, why do I feel so shocked? We knew that sooner or later somebody would come looking for us.
Yeah, well, I guess we just thought it would be later.
I sure wouldn't have minded another perfect day.
Me too.
Okay. Can we go out there and do something, maybe build a fire or so that they can see us?
They sound pretty close. I think all you'll have to do is wave.
Do you mean you're not going to go out there with me?
They may have contacted your family, and if they did, they're probably waiting for you. It'll be a lot easier to explain if I'm not with you. Don't you think?
No, I can't leave you.
You'll send a boat back for me later. I'll be fine. Go on.
I can't.
David, you better get away from that one. There's no prices marked on any of that stuff. You know what that means? It means mucho dinero, okay?
That's okay, Bridget, because mucho is just the kind of dinero I plan to spend this afternoon. You only buy an engagement ring once.
What did you say?
Oh, I told you I was planning something big, didn't I? You didn't think I was serious?
You're gonna ask her to marry you.
Yeah, as soon as she steps off of that plane, I'm gonna pop the question. Why do you think I was talking to Dylan about a house?
Well, I thought you guys were talking. Wouldn't that be nice one day if, David? I didn't know you were serious.
Bridget, you didn't think I was serious. You've been around Kat and me since day one. If you don't know how I feel about her, then nobody does.
Well, you and Kat love each other.
Right.
I didn't think anyone would be walking down the aisle so soon. I mean, Kat has to finish college. You have to go to law school.
Right, but we can still do all of that. So don't look so happy for me, all right?
No, David, I'm happy for you. You and Kat are great together. You really are.
Yeah, so are you and Dylan, but because we're tying the knot doesn't mean that the two of you have to.
What?
Well, that's why you got that worried look splashed across your face, isn't it?
I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I don't understand this. I don't understand why people need to change things all the time. I like the way my life is right now. I think it's good. I want to leave it that way. I don't understand why people need to go and change stuff all the time. Why do you feel like you need to change, David?
Hey. Kat and I have been together a long time, longer than you and Dylan even. And things have been very good, but we've sort of come to a point, you know what I'm saying, where we've gotten stuck. Now, I can't explain it. I just know that Kat's been wondering, you know, where we're going to go from here.
Why can't people just be happy where they are?
Are you going to help me pick out a ring, or do you want to just stand here and argue?
Well, I don't know anything about diamonds.
Well, you don't have to be an expert, dearie. You just have to help me find the right size, please. Excuse me. May I see that ring, please?
This one?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Hey, Bridget, would you give it a test drive? Come on. Wow, that looks beautiful on you. How does it feel? Come on, you gotta admit it wouldn't be so bad, would it?
Hello? Give me a second. Hold on. Hello? Is anybody here? Hello?
Josh!
Yes! Hello! Are you okay? Oh, are you okay?
I am.
You're all right. So good to see you.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. No. You don't have to say you're sorry. As long as you're okay. You look healthy. I love your outfit. It looks... Oh, wow! It's good to see you. I can't wait to tell your dad. He's going to be so happy.
Wait a minute.
What?
Where's Daddy?
He's back at that, that bar place. I waited as long as I could before, telling people that you were missing and all that, but eventually... Come on, let's get you on back to the chapel.
Wait.
What?
I have to get something.
What?
It's my watch.
Your watch?
Yeah. It's the only thing that
I can get you another watch.
No. It's the only thing that made it from the storm.
All right, I'll tell you what. Tell me where it is.
It's in that little cave. That's where I took shelter from the storm and from the heat, so I'll go get it. I'll be right back. Hey, wait. Hey, stop. I couldn't find it.
It wasn't there?
No, I don't know what happened to it.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll help you with it.
No, it's okay. It's just that, it's funny, you know, when you go through an experience like this, you get sort of attached to it.
You don't have to explain it to me. It's all right. I understand. I mean, it must have been pretty scary. I mean, it's dark and you're out here alone and everything and cold.
No, I wasn't scared. I mean, well, I told you there was that little, you know, cave, and then I was able to keep warm, and once I got here, I knew I'd be all right.
I just didn't know what to think, you know. I mean, I was pretty scared. The guy said it was a bad storm. The old guy said that somebody was coming out here to try to warn you. I don't know what happened with that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what happened to it.
Well, come on, let's get you back on the job.
You remember Las Vegas? We were tucking you into bed. Well, it wasn't a bed, but it was the back seat of a what? A 73 Chevy. With plastic and taped to the windows. And he finally fell asleep, and I remember realizing that all you'd had to eat all day was a half a can of soda and, you know, those cheese things with the peanut butter inside.
That's right. Hey, peanut butter is very nourishing.
I can't believe me sometimes. You know, if I had it to do all over again, I would have the best dressed, best nourished, best educated kid in America.
All right, Dad. I can just see you wheeling around a little baby at this late date.
No, I'd have a ball. It's true.
Actually, you know, you probably would.
Lucy, I got some letters for you.
They sent them here?
Oh, no, I just saw the postman outside, and I told him you were here, so he gave me your mail. Is that okay?
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I thought you would, especially since there's one from Ellen Michael Spaulding there.
Don't sweat it. If he hasn't moved all night, he's not going to wake up now.
What are we going to do with the body?
Leave it. Nobody comes out yet.
Gonna send a little snapshot to Daddy?
When the time's right, Mr. Spaulding will find out he made a mistake when he messed with me.
Comet mildew stain remover with...
Well, thanks, but no thanks. I'm afraid I'll have to come back another day.
Did I jinx it?
What? What are you talking about?
The way I freaked out about putting the ring on.
Well, I'm just as superstitious as the next guy, Bridget, but I don't think you acting a little weird is enough to drive up the prices in the world diamond market.
Why am I so paranoid? I mean, poor Dylan. You know, you must think that I'm not sure about him or something, but I am sure about him. I'm more sure about him than I've been about anyone in my entire life. I'm not ready to go rush out, you know, and make these major decisions about my life and my future. Is that so terrible?
No, it's not terrible. I just think that Dylan would like to know that there is a future. You should at least try and promise him that.
How did you know?
Know what? I just pressed the silly thing by mistake.
Oh, well, dear, you just captured a historic moment. Behold, the check that could change my life.
You're kidding. The payment that you've been waiting for?
Yeah, once I put this baby in the bank, I'll be able to get Lou's construction back to full time.
Oh, congratulations. I envy you.
Oh, don't envy me yet. I got a lot of damage to undo, but it should take a while.
Yeah, but you and Bridget are together, and you guys have jobs that you both like and mean something to you. That's great. Me, hey, I've got a camera with about 2 shots left, and, a wonderful chance to get hung up on something that was never good for me in the first place. No, maybe I won't. I won't. Hey, what do you know? I feel better already.
I got rid of the car. This was in it.
To Dad, love, Ellen Michael.
Did Lucy leave?
Yeah. A nice visit.
Yeah, I could tell you were deep in conversation with her. You told her, didn't you? I thought you would.
Told her what?
Well, come on, Buzz. It's not every day that you throw a silver coffee service at some woman who obviously...
Oh, finish it. Finish it, Nadine. Just finish it.
I just haven't seen you that angry at somebody in a long time. Somebody besides me, that is.
Well, now you know I don't think Miss Bradshaw is perfect.
Can I ask you something?
I don't have to promise to answer.
Buzz, if we win the jackpot and all that money, and you get enough to pay off the government and Frankie and me and Lucy and everybody, are you going to go knock on Miss Not-So-Perfect Jenna Bradshaw's door and say you're sorry?
Oh, why would I want to do that?
You thought about it, haven't you?
Well, thinking's thinking, Nadine. Look. You might want to live off of this instead of a well-balanced meal. But you just be thinking about it. You wouldn't do it because it's no good for you. Add that to the fact that Miss Bradshaw thinks that I got married without telling her. I mean, knocking on her door would be suicidal now, wouldn't it? Oh, what now, Nadine?
You just haven't answered my question.
Oh, Nadine, I don't have any answers. If I had answers, we wouldn't be making fools out of ourselves on game shows on television to pay back the debt that I owe to society. I'm doing the best I can.
Nah, doggone it, Bridget. Another store is just going to tell me the same thing. Just afraid my taste is well out of my price range at the moment. Well, there's one good thing that comes out of it, though. I don't have to press myself to come up with some goofy way to pop the question.
Oh, you want to hear goofy? Come here. My father, right? He bought the ring and everything from my mom.
Right.
He baked a bunch of cupcakes, and he put the ring into one of the cupcakes. And then he gave the cupcake to my mom, right? And she bit into it and broke her tooth. Then he had to drive around all night looking for a dentist.
You're kidding me,
Oh, I'm
right?
serious. It was great. And this is actual written lore. I mean, every time my mom tells the story, she gets all weepy and everything. And she just couldn't believe that my father went to all that trouble just to be romantic, you know. And she said it was actually so romantic that she didn't even need any Novocaine.
Wow, now that's what I call sweet.
Oh, yeah. Pancakes, no syrup. They were the same age that Dylan and I are right now.
Well, there you go. See there, two people get engaged, they get married, they live happily ever after. Imagine that.
No, you're missing the point. That night with the ring and the cupcake, that was the last good moment my parents ever had. After that night, they got married. They changed. They became these different people. And they were never able to get that magic back.
What you've been through.
What I've been through, darling child. You're the one who nearly drowned.
Well, I
I don't know. For some reason, I just didn't realize that people would be getting in touch with all of you so soon.
Well, actually, people didn't get in touch with us. I found you. I called over to the cottage, and you weren't there, so I tried here. And old Fred here told me all about the storm. I figured I better get down here and find out what was what.
Oh, Josh, I cannot thank you enough. He alerted everybody. He got the state police involved. He's the one who did it.
I know. I wish so many people hadn't had to be dragged into this.
Oh, come on. It's their job, Vanessa. Besides that, seeing you safe and sound, that's their reward, you know? What about the guy who took your boat? Did you hear anything on him?
Oh, yes. As a matter of fact, the call came in just after you left. Seems the young man got blown clear over the Fair Harbor and decided to ride the storm out there. Said he'd bring my boat back tomorrow or the next day.
Are you sure it was the same person?
Yes, Mary. By the way, I thought you could probably use some fresh clothes.
As easy to use control.
Thank you.
Where do you think Fred came up with his clothes, huh?
Was there something wrong with him?
No, actually, they're kind of cute. I'm just not used to seeing you dressed like this.
Well, get used to it, because I just might show up at the office in these clothes.
Oh, really? I'm sure Lewis Oil could stand a shock.
Well, maybe some things are going to change at Lewis Oil. And at home, too.
No, darling, I think I understand what you mean. You know, an experience like this can give you a whole new set of priorities.
Yes, it can. It makes you see things about yourself. Nothing really seems the same afterwards.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're going to have plenty of time to put things into perspective on the ride home. So, why don't we head on back to the cottage, and I'll help you pack. How does that sound?
I'm not going home right now.
So, how much longer is it going to be until she's back home?
Just a couple hours.
Oh, good. I can't wait until Peter wakes up from his nap and I'll be able to give him the good news.
Where were you guys anyway?
We were finding out that my financial status is worse off than I originally thought.
David, come on. Just because you can't put $1,600 in cash down today, you
I
can.
gotta talk to Frank again about that private investigation stuff. If I could do some of that in addition to what I'm making working with Ross and company.
Yeah, then you would never be able to see Kat, and what would be the point of being engaged, right? Hey, how'd it go with Minnie and Nick with the plans and everything? Did they like them?
Well, I got this.
Dylan, this is amazing. This is just wonderful. Why didn't you tell us when you first came in?
Oh, you know, Vanessa, I don't want to go on about these things. You guys are going to get sick of hearing about it. The mail came in. I signed for this package while you were gone.
Oh, that must be those new curtains I ordered. I thought I'd brighten up the upstairs.
That sounds good. Where'd you get the sign?
Oh, my dad made that for my Grandma B a long time ago. I thought I'd, clean it up and hang it up again.
Great.
What? Who's it from?
Just a girl that I was planning to propose to.
Anything wrong, Kat?
Yeah, there's been a pretty big change of plans.
This month, you can go to McDonald's to check out the world's coolest cars. Not those cars, these cars. Or meet a bunch of cool new friends. Not those friends, these friends. Now kids can choose between a hip, hot, cool Barbie and Friends miniature with stylable hair or a tire-squealing, pavement-peeling new Hot Wheels car. One with each hamburger Happy Meal you buy your kids. 8 of each to collect. Only at McDonald's. Not those McDonald's. This McDonald's.
You might be confused by all the different types of pain relievers and all their claims, but your doctor isn't. They call one type NSAIDs, like aspirin, ibuprofen, and the latest pain reliever with the main ingredient.
Well, I'm not going to tell you not to be disappointed. But the reality is Kat hasn't seen her mom in a couple years, and so of course she'd want to extend the visit.
I know.
How long is it going to be?
Well, it says she's going to be back before school starts, which means that it's really only a couple more weeks. Hey, David, why don't you think about it this way? It'll just give you a little more time to get the cash together so you can meet her off the plane with that ring.
Nah, Bridget, I don't think things are going to work out quite like I planned.
What does that mean, man?
It's just this postcard, Dylan. I mean, something strange about it. It's like she hardly even knows me.
David, it's a postcard. She's not going to write all her mushy-gushy feelings about you there, right out in the open wherever we can
Right,
read
that's
them.
why she wrote Miss You, Cat, instead of Love, Cat. That's way too personal, right?
She probably just wanted to make sure it got here on time.
Right. I got a shift at the diner. I'll see you guys.
What? What's wrong?
I hate this. I hate it. It's something that's supposed to last forever now maybe won't.
Hey, you don't know that.
I don't want this to happen to us.
It won't. So we're not gonna let it.
Vanessa, nobody's going to force you to do anything you don't want to do. But I think you've been through a much bigger ordeal here than you're aware of.
He's right, dear. You should sit still, get some rest. No, you're in no condition to set out on a long trip all by yourself.
I'm all right. I really am all right. I just need some time because I want to think some things through, and I want to be alone to do that. You're just going to have to trust me.
Well, you ain't giving us much choice.
Oh, here. Oh, no, I'm not. You all better get home now, otherwise you'll just, I don't know, never make it.
All right. As usual, you win. I called the guy at the car dealership. He's going to put in a new ignition for you. He's also going to come up with a key for the one that you lost. Here's some cash. Lewis Oil gold card. There you go.
Thanks. Think of everything, don't you?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming to look for me, and most of all, thank you for letting me come home in my own time.
You sure you're okay to drive?
Yes. Cross my heart.
Just be careful.
Oh, Daddy.
No. You call every night. Hmm?
Bye.
Bye.
Wait a minute. I want to pay you for that boat of yours. And we both know you didn't find it at Fair Harbor. Why did you say you did? All right, if you're not going to answer that, why don't you just tell me how you got these clothes of mine?
I was out on my fishing boat this morning and picked up a fella on an island probably not too far from where you were found. These clothes came from him.
Told you I'd be all right. Now I know why I hate goodbyes so much. Never know when you're gonna have to go through them all over again.
Okay. So much for fortitude, Lucy. Dear Lucy, I'm on my way out of town. I only saw you a couple of hours ago, but a lot of things I wanted to say didn't get said. So just for the record, please know two things. First, I'm sorry if I hurt you. And second, that even our short time together was more than I deserved. You'll always have a place in my heart. Alan Michael.
Refinancing your first mortgage. Call 1-800-LOAN-YES, the money store, where America...
Belts by Clara Studio for Asymmetry. This is